Hello, it's Wednesday, 11 o'clock, a little earlier today. This is Movement with Anja. I'm Anja. Aaron is probably still upstairs getting ready. He has a 1 o'clock appointment. That's why we're a little earlier today. I will be doing some strength exercises with you today. But before we get started, I would like to put a little disclaimer out there. So I have officially started a YouTube channel. It's Movement with Anja, like the show. Hi, Lara. The future classes will be until, let's see, today is Wednesday. I will finish up the next week, and I will put dates and all this in on Facebook. And then the following week, I will figure out and start doing live classes on, hey Savona, live classes on YouTube, because there's an option as well. If you are able to, please go on YouTube, check out my channel, give me a thumbs up for that video that's on there right now, and the future ones that are coming. Hey Elizabeth, glad you're here. Also, please subscribe to my channel, pass it on to everybody that you can possibly think that might be interested in. Again, I'm in the midst of building this, so that first video it's on there, it's really just an introduction to what I will do on these videos for the Kidney Foundation. But this afternoon I will actually film one for everybody. So it's not just limited to the Kidney Foundation. Okay, that's all being said. Today we're going to do some strength training. I have some dumbbells here. I have a water bottle. I will not play music like I always do. And let's work out. What do you think? So let's get up. We're going to warm up a little bit. Clearly, it's already warm. I'm sweating like a Benji. Oh, what happened? I must have flipped you around. There you are. I flipped you in the back of my living room. Okay. Let's march in place. So I'm glad that you're here with me this morning. Lara, I'm happy that your PT gave you okay to work out with me. As always, like you all know, I don't tell you guys anything new. You work out as you can. Work out what feels good. If there's anything that does not feel right or that hurts you, please stop. Clearly, you are your best judge, and I cannot see you. So if I would be able to see you, there would be other communication happening. But right now, I really need you to be very, very diligent about the fact of what you do. I'm going to take my glasses off because I'm going to start sweating here in a moment. And I will wipe off my sweat as of right now. Woo, I'm warm. I have all the windows open, so I hope it's not going to be too loud. There's some neighbors out there, but seems to be okay right now. But I thought, you know what, my temperature thingy there said, my thermometer said that it's 70 degrees outside. I'm like, yeah, let's get some fresh air in. So let's go ahead and go into a step touch. We're going to step touch here. Nice. And then move those arms a little bit. We're going to be focusing mostly on upper body today. So we're just going to get that heart rate up just a little bit with a little bit of cardio. And then we're going to focus more on that upper body, working your arms, chest, back, and your core. Beautiful. Go ahead and take both arms forward, and back. Yes. So Aaron is going to see a surgeon today for the first time after surgery. Last time was a Zoom appointment with the PA. His scar looks incredibly good. Skin has really softened down, so that was a big issue because they thought the skin had just gotten just enough damage there, but it looks really, really good. Take your arms up. Let's take them up. Lift and lower. Breathe. Deep inhale and exhale. And creating some heat here. Awesome. Give me one more. And then go ahead and march in place. Good. Go ahead and tap your heels forward. Tap those heels forward. And while we're doing this, we're going to do a bicep curl. Bicep curl while you're tapping your heels forward. So big thing is, it's not so much about your legs and your arms moving. Clearly you can do this. Engage the core. Stand up tall. Make really sure that you pay attention to your posture. Not here, doing this. So you really want to feel how the body actually works while you're doing it. It doesn't have to be super hyper movements. You're really about engaging the muscle. Awesome. Go ahead and hold your arms and tap your toes to the side. So tapping those toes to the side. Awesome. And then we're going to take our arms right in front of us and we're going to extend them out. There you go. Extend them out. So here's well. So when we do this, we have a really good chance that this is going on. You see my upper back? So what I want you to do is I want you to lift your chest, tuck your shoulder blades down, lift it up. So every time that my arms open up, I feel my chest muscle engage. So let's breathe into that. Yeah. And go ahead and take your arms back to your hips and then tap your toes to the back. So we're tapping the toes to the back. So we're doing a leg extension. We're keeping, again, nice and strong through the front belly. We're supporting through the back and where the belly button is. Arms are coming in. We're going to extend. So my elbows are nice and tucked in towards my torso. And all I'm doing is I'm pushing my palms towards my body and I'm pushing my pinky back. So deep inhale and exhale. So while you do this, also draw your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest up, but relax your shoulders. Don't shrug them up. There you go. Give me one more. And go ahead and release those hands to your hips and go back to your march. Good. Nice job. So hold your march. Now go ahead and bring your arms out to the side. Actually continue marching. Just continue marching. And all we're going to do is we're going to circle those arms. Nice and long. Try to reach out with each hand in the opposite direction. And breathe. And then go ahead and switch directions. Switch directions. There you go. Belly is still engaged. Long spine. You're still marching. Perfect. Now palms forward and now take your arms up and bring them down. Up and bring them down. Again, up. One more time. And release those arms. Roll your shoulders. Awesome. Then take your arms one more time. Take them up. Bring those elbows together. Bring them out. So we're doing a little bit of butterfly. So here's well, we don't want to create this. We don't want to be here. We want to keep that chest open. We want to lengthen and engage the chest. So your goal is to get your elbows together. So if you're not able to do so, that's okay. But let's not do this. It's not about your hands. It's about your chest. I apologize. Those are telemarketers. They are trying to sell me health insurance, which I have now. Last one. And release those. Roll your shoulders. And hold your march. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders. Roll them forward. Move your neck. So I'd like you to take your right ear down towards right shoulder. And go ahead and bring it back up to center. And then your left shoulder. And go ahead and bring this back up. Let's look over your left shoulder. And back to center and look over your right shoulder. And go ahead, tuck your chin forward. Roll it over towards the left. Roll it over towards the right. One more time, bring your head up into center. Roll those shoulders. Roll them forward. And release this. Deep inhale. Exhale out. Give me one more. Inhale up. Exhale out. And grab some water. There's your warm up. And now we're going to grab some weights. So at least I will. I will use some dumbbells. You can do what you have. Dumbbells, soup cans, water bottles, laundry detergent bottles with like a quarter of fluid in there, like liquid or water, are perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So you don't even have to spend money on it. So let's go ahead and stand up nice and tall. We're going to have those weights next to our body. Palms are facing in, chest is lifted, abs are tight. So again, we're not here. We're working on this, chest up. So exaggerate, feel how your chest is coming up. And then we're going to shrug and lower. Shrug and lower. So the big thing is when you do shoulder shrugs is that what I see a lot of times is people doing this. Take a look. Watch my neck. I'm tucking my head in. So I don't want you to do this. I want you to keep that neck nice and long. And I want you to really feel how your shoulder blade is coming up and sliding back down. Up and down. Give me one more. Awesome. Now go ahead and take your right shoulder only and just roll your shoulder back. So again, I'm pulling my shoulder up towards my ear. I'm pulling my shoulder blade towards the midline, and then I'm tucking my shoulder blade in. So that's the motion that I'm doing right here. Give me one more, and then do the other side. Roll it all the way out. And release. So palms are facing forward. Let's go ahead and do a bicep curl. We're going to do 12 of these. Here's 2, 3, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, give me 2 more, 11, last one, and then bring them halfway down right here. Now from here we're going to take those arms and we're going to reach it out and we're going to pull them back. Reach it out, pull them back. But again, remember, not here. Don't round your back. Keep the back strong. If that means my arms are not going out as far, don't. Make it shorter. Make it more doable for yourself. Breathing in and out, deep in and out. Beautiful. Last one. And then hold it here. And we're going to open and we're going to close. And we're opening and we're closing. Go ahead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Go ahead and lift your elbows up. Here it is. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and release those arms, release your weights, park those weights just for a moment. Wipe off that sweat just a little if you have any. I do plenty of it. And then go ahead and get a drink of water. Good. So those arms, those shoulders are nice and warm. So what we're going to do next is we're going to be working on our midsection a little bit. We're going to do this standing. We're going to be standing pelvic tilts. All we're going to do is we're going to stand up nice and tall, and I'm going to show you sideways. I'm going to put my hands in front so you can see what my pelvis does. So what I'm looking for right now is that my tailbone is tucking down. My pubic bone is aligned with my belly button. So I'm not here or here. So I want to keep a nice long alignment. And so now all we're going to do is we're going to tuck the tailbone down, and we're going to lift the pubic bone up without the legs doing anything. So I'm tucking in, and now go ahead and release that, and now lift your tailbone up and lift it up as high as you possibly can, and then do that again. Tuck the tail, lift the pubic bone, and go ahead and go back in reverse. So now from here, what I'd like you to do is I want you to think about your pelvic floor. So when you go to the bathroom and you hold a stream of urine, you're contracting your pelvic floor. So that's what I want you to do right now. When your body tilts, or when your pelvis tilts, engage the pelvic floor and then release that. Engage the pelvic floor and release it. And again, engage and release. One more time, engage and release. Awesome, good job. Shake that off a little bit. Good. So now we're going to be working obliques. So we're going to start doing this without any weights, and then we're going to add a little bit of weight to it if you care to. If you say, you know what, I'm just perfectly fine where I'm at, you do that. So what I want you to focus on is your alignment again. Shoulders over hips. So if you ever have a chance, and possibly not now, but if you're in front of a mirror, see if you're standing like this, if you're standing like that, you know, just kind of check. You want to have shoulders, hips, and feet aligned from each other. Good. So from here, we're going to take our hands and we're going to take them right on the seam of our pants. And then we're going to go down the left side. So I'm trying to go towards the foot. So now what I'm not trying to do is this. I don't want to go out there. What I want to do is I want to reach and I want to lengthen and I want to engage. And that's Miss Jazzy if she wants to say hello. And we're lengthening here and then we're coming back up. Good. Let's do that again. Here's 2. And here's 3. So focus on engaging and lifting yourself back up with your right side. So we're engaging and lifting. 5, 6, we're going to do 8 of these. 7, and 8. Let's go ahead and go down the other side. So same thing. Let's not focus on how far, focus on how you get there. So we're going to take the arm and we're going to slide down the side, and then we're coming back up, engaging. There's 2. And there's 3. And 4. And 5. There's 6, and let's do 2 more. Breathe. Last one. And release that here. Beautiful. Shake it all out a little bit. Beautiful. So, if you said, okay, that was enough for my back right now just to kind of get started, you do this again. If you like a little bit extra, grab yourself one of your water bottles, weights, whatever you have. Anything that's a little heavy. Anything heavy. Could be a bucket with water for all I care. So let's stand up nice and tall. Same thing. I have my weight now on the sleeve of my pant. And I'm going to go down the side. And then I'm going to come back up. So we're going to do 8 of these as well. Here's 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And go ahead and bring them back up. Beautiful. And let's switch sides. One more time. Here we are. There's 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And bring it back up and release that. Awesome. Park your weights again. Another one of your wipings or water drinkings, whatever you have there. You know what, everybody, also what I'm thinking is it's definitely about time that we are going to have some kind of get together, that we all see each other in person, perhaps in the backyard, you know, just for a glass of wine, beer, pop, soda, whatever you would like to have. I would love that. So let's hear what you think about that. So I'd like you to take your arms up right here. So we're working, first of all, on the posture of having our elbows and our shoulders level. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do one set of butterflies without any weights, and really working on squeezing your arms towards the midline while you're keeping your chest lifted, and then you're opening back up, squeezing while you're bringing it together, opening it back up. Let's do 8 of those. Here's another 6 and 5 and 4, 3, really work on those muscles, 2, and here's that last one, and go ahead and release your shoulders, roll your shoulders. Awesome. So now we're going to do this, and we're going to get those arms back in that same position. Now we're going to rotate our arms. So what I'm trying to do is pretend like there's water, and you're pushing the water down while you're keeping your elbows and your chest level. So bring them up and bring them down. Go ahead and do that again. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and release those arms. Roll your shoulders once again. Move your neck just a little bit. Oh, that feels so good. So, choices. Take your dumbbells, or you just continue with your body weight. I'm going to attempt to do this. I have not done this, and I could not tell you how long. So go ahead. Arms come up. Butterflies to this. Here it is. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and stay right here. We're going to go right into our rotation. If the weights get too heavy, let them go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's number 8. Good job, everybody. Let's go. Let those weights go. Roll your shoulders. Move your neck. Oh, feels so good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Very nice. Okay, let's do some stretching. So I'd like you to take both of your arms forward, and I'd like you to press through the heel of your hand, and then see if you can open and extend. So if you're here, see if you can extend your arms and lengthen. Now go ahead and take your arms out to the sides like you're trying to push away the walls on each side. Your chest is still lifted, your belly is still engaged. We're opening and we're stretching here. Now release your left hand down and take your right arm up. Lift up towards the ceiling and then exhale and stretch as much as you possibly can. Oh, breathe. Boy, that feels good. And go ahead and bring your left arm up and your right arm goes down. And we're going to do the same thing. Reach, 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 reach. And over we go. Nice. And go ahead and both arms come back up. And release those arms behind you. Lace up your hands. Draw your shoulder blades together. Lift up your chest. And then don't focus on this. Focus on extending those arms, squeezing your shoulder blades together, and lifting your chest. So if that works, now let's see. Can you take your hands away from your glutes? If you don't worry about it. This right here is a beautiful stretch. And release that. Roll your shoulders. Your right arm. Bring your right arm across your chest. My palms are facing behind. Take your left hand, hold on to your arm here, and then just kind of pull it in. Stretch. Nice. And go ahead and release that. And let's do the other side. Here as well. And release that. Roll your shoulders. Place your hands onto your thighs. I'm actually going to grab a seat. If you like to grab a seat, you go right ahead and do that with me. Your hands are right on your thighs. The right ear, right shoulder. Oh, let those shoulders drop. And go ahead and bring your head back up and then do the same thing over towards the left. And go ahead and bring this back up. Now, look over your left shoulder. Only as far as you can. And then bring it back to center. And then look over the right shoulder. And bring this back in. Awesome. Very nice. One last one for the roll for the shoulders. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale up. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And take your hands down onto your thighs. And release that. Good job, everybody. Beautiful. Let me put my glasses back on so I can actually see something. Because I am blind as a bat if I don't have my glasses on. There. Not that I see you, but I can at least pretend I do. So, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am now on YouTube. Movement with Anja. Check it out. Subscribe. Please come and join me and watch my videos. The one and only that's on there right now is an introductory video for the Kidney Foundation that I am working with. And I am also will share a bunch of other news on YouTube that I will not share here on Facebook. So I will film this afternoon. I will film another video that will be on YouTube. So please come and check it out, subscribe, share with your friends. The more likes, comments, and shares and subscriptions I have, the better I will do there. That seems to be the game of YouTube, so hey, let's play it. I am working on something super exciting. That's what I will announce on YouTube, so please come on and check it out over there. And thank you very much for coming this morning, 11 o'clock. I had 15 people here, so that was fantastic. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Enjoy the summer, and I will see you on Friday at 2.